Well, I got a Jabba update. You know how they say, ask and you shall receive? Well, I asked and I received. And I received because my seven, yes, seven, but I'm not bragging. Seven. Loyal, faithful, loving, trusting, devoted. Uncle Brian groupies. They were there for me, like they always are. Like I say, you guys are the best now. Without the seven of you, I would be nothing. I would not be as world famous as I am on here. I would not be Uncle Brian. I would just be an average, everyday, run-of-the-mill Brian. Well, I ask because I haven't watched things in a little while, and I don't watch those other two guys now for a few days. Like I said, it's more fun when things come my way. Well, things are already coming my way. I got off the phone with someone a little while ago. They called me. Hey, B. Yeah, he's already turning his Hot Wheels channel into a rant channel. I said, oh, yeah? She, yeah, he went live. And sitting in a rocking chair. And he went off on a fucking rant. He says, within like less than the first minute, he mentioned you. I started laughing. I have something. I have something written down here. I had to write it down to make sure I would not forget. And I'm still kind of giggling. Yeah, once again, his haters, his trolls, mention you and other people, you know, recording his videos. And, well, I know other people do. I don't. You know that. I think I did one a while back. And I did my own little take on it, you know. It was so fucking hysterical. I had to do something. But I think that was the only one. The only reason I was able to do it was I was able to tolerate watching it because it was only like a 4-minute video. That's about all I could take of you, Jabba. How you doing, buddy? Anyway, hey, before I forget, have you kissed and made up with Joe Mad yet? I was kind of worried about you. You know, you guys were so close, you know. Hope it works out. Two of you get back together. Hey, Valentine's Day's coming up soon. Maybe that'll be the perfect opportunity to make peace with him. You know, and get back in that circle of love. Anyway, says, and he went off and ranting about Hot Wheels cars. Nothing wrong with him collecting Hot Wheels cars. There's other people he sees on here that talk about their Hot Wheels cars and no one's making fun of them, so how come they're making fun of me? Well, I'm curious. Did these other people that maybe have a little collection of Hot Wheels cars or something, did they put themselves in the fucking poorhouse doing it? Neglect all their bills, responsibilities, lose their fucking house, and they have to live in a one-room motel room? Because of their Hot Wheels cars the way you are? That's the $1,000,000 question. My own opinion, I don't think you should even think about wanting to compare yourself to them. How dare you insult these people like that? Try to put yourself in the same category as these responsible people that had a little hobby, collect a few things, but they took care of their shit. They didn't neglect anything for the sake of Hot Wheels cars and boom boxes and obsolete ancient 8-track tapes and cassette tapes and VHS tapes. How dare you compare yourself to those people? You should be ashamed of yourself, but then again, you have no sense of shame, no sense of embarrassment. You have no sense of anything. You want to know why? Because you have no fucking sense. Not even common sense. Anyway, she says, this is the fucking best one. That's I had to write it down to make sure I wouldn't forget. I got it right here written down. Can I ask all you something? Have you ever found yourself in a conversation with anyone, company comes to your house sitting around talking? Have you ever felt the need out of the clear blue to talk about your can openers? Yes, can openers. I'm leading to something here. This is fucking great. Have you ever felt the need to make a video and come on here and talk about can openers? Have you seen anyone come on here and need to talk about can openers? Have you? This is Brian Jabba did. Bragging about can openers now. And guess what? As an added little bonus, Uncle Brian's going to do something for you so you can say you saw somebody come on here and talk about can openers. And I'm going to take it one step better than Java. I'll do more than just talk about it the way he did. Like, he says, yeah, he's talking about, he's got 2 can openers. One is the old, manual hand crank type. And he's got an electric can opener. Wow. Java, you are so special. Hey, do you have any idea when the electric ones will be on the market and available to the general public so we can all catch up to you with your modern technology? She says, yeah, I couldn't believe it. Can openers. He pulled can openers out of his ass just to have something to fucking keep yakking about. Well, Java, Uncle Brian don't take a backseat to nobody. You got can openers here. Get this one here. This is a real heavy duty motherfucker. I paid good money for it. It's a fiberware. Still been worn off the print in the handle. It's a fiberware. It's a good heavy duty motherfucker. We take this with us when we go a few times in the summer. See our friends up in New Hampshire. They live in North Lincoln in the Franconia Notch near Cannon and Loon Mountains, and we do some camping and canoeing at Echo Lake. And I got a little Coleman propane stove. We bring our tents and shit. Our friends have the canoe. They supply the canoe. I supply stove. I got our tent. They got their tent. Do some canoeing and shit. We don't do much fishing there. Besides, I suck at fishing. I live in the #1 commercial fishing port in the country. When I go out on a boat, the only thing I catch is a fucking cold, I miss Uncle Dave, man, that little. We used to go out on this boat, man. He could fish like a motherfucker. Not me. And I brought this. Something, this heavy duty motherfucker. Most can openers, you put the thing like this, and then you gotta go like this in the can, This one here, you do it this way. And the can spins around on the bottom. This cuts the lid off from the outside of that bead, not on the inside, like a regular can opener. And then when you pull that lid up or off, it's real sharp and jagged. You can cut yourself. That don't happen with this one. This one here, it cuts it on the outside or part of that bead. So it cuts that whole bead and the whole top of the can off. And this other little apparatus right here, as it's cutting it, it folds it over and smooths it so that when that whole lid is off, you can take your thing and rub it as hard as you want around that fucking can, and you won't cut yourself. Like they say, Jabba, you get what you pay for. Is yours a nice heavy-duty one like this? And we have an electric one, too. This one's Proctor Silex. Bought this at Walmart. We get things there. They got some good deals on shit, and it's a good name brand, Proctor Silex. So yeah, Uncle Brian has a hand crank one and an electric. And you notice something? You notice anything here? They're number matching. They're both the same color. Number matching. You got 2 can openers, number matching like Uncle Brian's. But you know what? I got a feeling your 2 can openers are not number matching like Uncle Brian's. Because I doubt that your 2 can openers are the same color. Because you have already demonstrated to the general public how you have more than just a little problem with things that are black.